It is time to continue the amazing Super Yo World, and then at 12 p.m. we will be starting up the races for first clear. So that's the plan for today. Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday so far. And we definitely got some great levels coming right up, people. You don't want to miss this one. You don't want to miss this one. It's going to be a good one. There we go. And I am on a mission to complete the setup before the screen goes dark because I haven't touched the button in time. So now I'm racing against the clock in my own little world. In my own little world. All right. Very nice. Good morning, Ev. There's that side. Good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. It's time to get up, get out of bed. You gotta get up, you sleepy head. What's up, JD Gaming? The amazing, the one and only. What's up, Susie? Good morning. Good morning. Buenos dias. This is not entertainment. Well, you may find it entertaining, but technically it's a gaming stream, which allows me to tag Mario Maker 2. Not AI generated. Everything is sorted. I'm running out of time, though. I am running out of time here. There we go. All right, last step of the story. Last step of the story. All right, people. What's up, Erica? What's up, Kyle with an A? Are you ready for some awesome levels here? Because it's about to begin. It is about to begin. Come on, and mission accomplished. I did it before the screen went dark. That's progress. All right, people, let's continue. We're picking it up from World 3. There are 6 worlds total in the Super World. And it starts out on the easier side and just gets tougher and tougher. So if you like what you see, take a screenshot. You can play it yourself if you got Mario Maker 2. And let the games begin. Let the games begin. Snowed Over Cliffs. Cliffs of Dover, one of my favorite songs. Alrighty. Very nice. Z. Very good. Follow the coins, Patty boy. That's the name of the game here. Just follow the coins. Telling me to duck. Thank you, yo. Indication where to jump. It's all so good. There we go. Checkpoint. Line it up with the arrow. Oh, buddy. All right. Got the checkpoint. What's up, Cesar? Eric Johnson. Yeah, exactly. That's Cliffs of Dover. What's up, Troy? Hey, Adeline. There we go. Kicking the shell. Very nice. Oh, and that's it. Can I get that Yosh? Nope. Maybe with the double jump. There we go. We got Yosh. All is well. All is well. Great level, yo. Pure joy. Pure joy to play. Since I woke up, I was looking forward to playing this because I knew it was Super Yo World. Thanks for the follow, it's Troy. All right, we've got optional. This is where it gets really scary. What's up, Patrick? I'm taking the option. Piranha Playgrounds. I need 50 coins. Oh, it's a copyright claim. What's up, Mr. Blue? Hey, Jessica. It's a copyright claim. All right. Let's go with a little orchestra music. Keep it dramatic. Oh, yo. All right, now we need a key. Plus 42 more coins. Oh, buddy. There's 30 of them. Oh, gosh. All right. Should have this. Shout out to my buddy Dale. The amazing Dale. Let me get locked in here. Let me get locked in for... Oh, Patty boy. First it was too far right. That was too far left. Let's make the correction. There we go. Wow. All right, Patty boy, you better get serious. What's up, Michael T? We gotta get serious here. Okay, we got that down. What's up, Brian? Hype it up. Whew. Whew. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did not do that right. I needed to really dive against the wall. Let's do left side first. What's up, Frank? This is the real deal precision, Ev. I need to jump against the wall like that. Oh, I didn't see you! Oh, I didn't see you. All right. Well, let's stick with left side first. First room's locked in. No, I missed the wall. This level's get me anxious too, says, this is intense. Natasha says, this is intense, even when I'm not camping. Heyo. Because you camp in tents. Patty boy on the piano. Let him know, Patty boy. Oh, not enough height. Good gracious. Coin challenge within a coin challenge. You're right. You're right about that one. All right, let's play another song. I don't play that often. Let's do Both Hands Up. This is another early one. I don't love the recording quality, especially how overcompressed the drums and guitars are, but I think this song has potential. I'd like to go over it with a fresh coat of paint, so to speak. There we go. Okay. How do I even do that, bro? There you go. Ev's down with both hands up. The first song I ever recorded. That I don't know. But I know the first song I ever learned on acoustic guitar was Blackbird by the Beatles. And my dad was like, Pat, that's not really a great place to start if you're trying to learn guitar. And I said, Dad, I don't want to learn guitar. I just want to learn this one song. It's like, all right, you say so. And sure enough, it took me a while, but I learned just Blackbird for the Beatles. I could play Blackbird by the Beatles before I could play a G chord. Which is really, really silly. I've always been that way. Stubborn and do things backwards. There we go. All right. That got me there, but I didn't stay up there. Oh, buddy. Woo, buddy. This is brutal. All right, we're almost done. We're 5 coins away. Come on now. Wait, there's 2 left. There's 2 more coins. gosh. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't know if I could... I don't know if I'll be able to stop myself in time if I take it from there. No! I didn't even get to try! No! That's so painful. What's up, Fernando? Yo, Dale, Cesar, and Susie. Oh, man, that hurts. Oh, wow, does that hurt, people? That is brutal. Oh my gosh, people. That was like so... The stars had aligned. I really wanted to clear it right there. Man, I just didn't know how to approach it. I didn't know if I should jump from the first platform or the second. Oh boy. Oh, that was close. All right, another chance here. Another chance. Here's the coin. I mean, that would work. No! Yo, what should I do? What should I... Oh, and there... Can you... Bro, the timing is just impeccable. And there it is. There's the answer. Literally 1 second after I failed. And you get again run from the door, so I shouldn't have done it from the second. It was the coin. I was thinking because the coin's there, that must mean jump from there. Okay, Pat, focus up, bro. No!
It's funny how only now seems to matter at all. Heart attacks from the past, they seem so small.
Oh, Patty boy.
I'm running 2 seconds late. Or maybe I need to try finding something new, as if the only thing I'm missing is something to do. Between me and you, I'll tell the truth.
Oh, I wanted to just do it in one cycle instead of running back and forth. Oh, Patty boy, you've really outdone yourself this time. Oh, buddy. The thing that I'm fighting, the frustration in my mind, like the main source of frustration right now for me is the idea that of all the times I've made it there, I haven't had a single attempt of doing it the correct way. That thought is what's really getting under my skin.
Maybe I need to try finding something new, as if the only thing I'm missing is something to do. Between me and you, I'll tell the truth.
Yo, this is nothing to be sorry for. The level's awesome. I have no frustration towards the level. All the frustration is towards my attempt to clear it. But this is actually like my favorite kind of precision, to be honest. So that's the thing. That's ironically part of my frustration. I like it so much, I don't like that it's taken me so many tries. But here we go. We just want to go from the door. Of course. Overthought it. Just do the 2 cycles, Pat. Just don't try to do it all in one. Why are you keep doing that, buddy? Why do you keep doing that? Hey, Paul. Can you hear the lawnmowers? There's all types of people mowing the lawn outside right now. I can hear it. And now that the music stopped, I wonder if you can too. Probably not. Probably not. Okay, here's what we learned. We grab the key and then we jump from here. Then, once I get this, I jump back here. Okay. I guess I have failed to understand the challenge here. What's up, Zelko? Gotta love that coffee. Okay. So I guess what I need to do is I'm actually supposed to, on that half a block space, I must be supposed to tap left a couple pixels so I can take one step to the right before the jump. Is that the idea? Stay by the last coin, you need the momentum. Stay by the last coin, you need the momentum. Stay by the last coin, you need the momentum. Stay by the last coin, you need the momentum. So maybe I just need to jump as soon as I land. Is that maybe what that means? I'm going to jump as soon as I land. That's what we're going to try now. That is what we're going to try now here, people. Here we go.
Content with the view, no one notices him. He sits at a
come on,
distance,
Pat.
just taking it in. Impossible to believe that so much has happened since then. He wonders how long has it been.
Dale can relate being on Zoom calls, being afraid they can hear the dogs barking. So me being worried about you hearing the lawnmower.
Just taking it in. Somebody somewhere said that you can't go back home again, but sometimes it's fun to pretend.
That's all my Patty boy. You really are something, Pat. For someone who's played this game as much as you, man, you're really something. You're really something, Pat. Gotta tell you.
Back for a minute, just taking it in. Desire rushes us through life, but we don't notice till the end, when we're wishing for more time to spend. And taking it in, he's taking it in.
I tried to jump as soon as I landed. Hello, Ed.
Yesterday he gave it away. Today he's taking it in.
what's so hard to Dale say, go easy on yourself. What's hard to appreciate if you're not in my brain is, without exaggerating, after playing this level 4 times, I had already decided I was 2 minutes away from clearing it, which is 100% my fault. It's 100% my fault. This is a case of me doing a poor job of setting my expectations. I allowed myself to set the expectation that I was going to beat this 10 minutes ago. That's the one and only reason this is frustrating. And that's, ironically, people, this is what you have to understand. That's what makes it double frustrating for me. This is like one of my favorite kind of precision levels, playing Super World with my favorite level creators. All the pieces are in place, and I'm double frustrated because I'm frustrated with myself that I allowed myself to set that expectation that now leads that 10 minutes later I'm all out of sorts because I'm still failing, which ironically it becomes a triple whammy because then you become more likely to continue to fail. So it's such an ultimate cycle, and it just is it's a frustration cycle, people, is what I'm dealing with here. And again, not because of the level, because of the way in which I set my expectations. This is the wrong way. Going this way.
Today he's taking it in. Taking it in. He's taking it in. Yesterday he gave it away. Today he's taking it in.
That's all. There it is, people. Amazing level creator, and amazing Super World. Take a screenshot, give it a try. And for the record, this is optional. The level is optional. That was the solution for me. Just jump and then jump. Here's what I'm trying to say. The previous attempt, I tried to jump as soon as I landed. It was a lot easier to first jump and land, and then do a jump and jump as soon as I land from that jump, staying not stationary, but straight up and down. I don't know if I'm explaining it well. There we go. We're just taking it in there, Dale. Thanks, John, Peter, Jeff, Zelko, Yo, Double Star Bob 35. Check her out. She's amazing. Cesar, Jeff, Brian, and Alex. All righty. Let's bring in the Mario music. That was the other irony that I had to keep. Patty, just zip. Next up, we have a non-optional level. You got to play this one. We're jumping in the snow. Nice. Uh-oh. I didn't think that was going to make it. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Love the down arrows where you need to duck, yo. I really appreciate that. There it is again. Oh, buddy. Okay. Woo, buddy. We're on the ice here, people. We are on the ice, and the ice ain't nothing nice. That ice ain't nothing nice. Oh my gosh! Okay, very cool. Shout out to Double Star, the kids at recess. What's up, J-Rug? What does Team Jamp mean? Okay, that's a great question. If you enjoy Kaizo Light and Team Jamp are one and the same for the most part. So if you Google Team Jamp Mario Maker 2, you'll see their website. They're a team in this game, like Team 0%, Team Shell, and they specialize in Kaizo Light. Levels like that typically don't involve advanced Kaizo moves like a shell jump or any kind of mid-air drop. But I don't exactly know the origin of the name Jamp. I got to imagine it's some spin-off of Jump. What's up, Abby? Oh, my gosh. Shout out to you, Abby. I'll set up a prayer for you. She said saying hello before my grandma's burial. Shout out to you, Abby. Thanks, Fernando, Susie, Peter, Jeff. There you go, Dale. Yeah, definitely check out the teams, people. If you're into Mario Maker 2, join a team. Join a team. Join the Discord. Start earning points. Submit your levels that you've beaten, or submit a level you created to try to get in the database. It's like the unseen part of Mario Maker 2. I'm actually working on a little video about it. Which reminds me of the amazing Leto, or you may know him as Lido. The precision. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shout out Leto, or Lido. But Leto is how I actually messaged. I actually messaged him and said, hey, how do you say your name? I've heard streamers say it as Lido. I've heard them say it as Leto. What is it? And he let me know it was a reference from Dune. Like this. There we go. That's not right. You kept hearing about Team Jamp, didn't think you could join. Yes, you absolutely can join. You absolutely can join. And that just reinforces the idea that I want to make this video. Oh, I'm supposed to use the one way. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking I'm supposed to jump up, get around, kick the shell, and end up in the claw. But now I see. If I just bonk the shell, I think I'm good.
Oh, no.
I think I am good. Now, see, technically, I have joined the Discords of, like, every team, but I'm not really active in any of them. Like this. There we go, Patty boy. Duck. Thanks, yo. Oh my gosh, save it!
Oh, no.
Lost. You're liking the Kaiser late. You're not graded, but you find it fun and challenging. That's the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot, people. If you find something you enjoy, that you're having fun with, but isn't necessarily the easiest. That's really the sweet spot for improving and growth. That was very cool, yo. Oh, we're climbing now. We're ducking. We're wall jumping. What are we doing now? Off the springs
Oh, no.
into the icicle. This is a really cool climbing section. Nice! Okay, that was awesome. That was really fun. And there it is. That may be my favorite level yet in the Super World. That was awesome. That was really cool. And Paul has a question. What's the greatest Mario Maker 2 player consist of? For example, Kaizo skills. What skill would the play be made of? Paul, this discussion's been coming up a lot, and it's an interesting one because with Mario Maker 2, let's Pac-Man. I thought of this the last time I was off stream and was reflecting on this. Pac-Man, right? How do you get good at Pac-Man? What makes you good? What would make you the best at Pac-Man, right? The only controls is up, down, left, right. So the entirety, all of the skill involved in Pac-Man is the timing in which you press up, down, left, right, and your patience and game sense of when to make your move. That is the entirety of, like, the skill breakdown in Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? You can really break it down, and that does cover it all pretty well. I mean, you could try to, like, factor in the nuance of memorizing the paths of the ghosts that come out at you, or knowing when the fruit's going to come up. And those things make some kind of difference, but ultimately, control-wise, mechanics-wise, it really all comes down to pressing up, down, left, right at the right time. Now, compare that to Mario Maker 2, a game where every single power-up essentially has its own set of mechanics. So the squirrel suit, you could find every difficulty of level for the squirrel suit, thousands of them. Then for the cape, the rabbit hole goes even deeper because of how complex just flight is with the cape. Then take into consideration all the shell moves, all the Kaizo moves. And within Team Shell, you have probably a list of over 100 different moves and tricks involved in learning all those. So this is why the question of what makes the best Mario Maker 2 player, in my opinion, it's almost impossible, basically impossible to come up with any sort of realistic way to measure it. Well, we just brought up the amazing Lado, okay? There's someone that can play precision, pixel-perfect stuff, unlike many other humans. He's unbelievable, incredible. Now, being a top-tier precision player, how does that factor in relative to, like we're saying, flight, how good you are with the cape? How good is Lado with the cape? I have no idea. How much should his abilities with the cape count for or against his overall best-in-the-game score? I don't know. This is what I'm saying. If you were to actually break down every skill in Mario Maker 2, I feel like you'd end up with a list of over 100 things long, maybe even 400 or 500 disciplines, and each one could have multiple rankings. So I honestly think it's too complex to say. And the ultimate irony is, as when you're not that good, like I'm not that good. And so I still fail to fully grasp what separates someone who's a 9.2 from a 9.5, or someone who's in the top 100 versus the top 50 versus the top 10. What do those player differences actually look like? I don't know. It's too crazy. Sanix, there we go, Cat. Big shout out to Sanix. Now, he's the one that beat the Trimming the Herbs. And he's unbelievable. He's able to execute pixel-perfect and frame-perfect inputs unlike many other people. And he's made a level with 80 triple shell jumps level in a row. Pretty good. Exactly. So that Sanix definitely represents one of the probably the ultimate top dog with anything having to do with the triple shell jump. And Pac-Man, you can quantify it with the high scores. Well, the high scores is like a barometer of... The high score alone doesn't tell you what it takes to be good at Pac-Man. The high score is a way to say, hey, I got this. But the high score doesn't tell you what do you actually have to be mechanically good at. And it's just that joystick, up, down, left, right. Whereas this is exact. The next level is where it gets a little raised in difficulty. You end up with a bunch of average people because most people are better out at one portion instead of everything. Right, exactly. We tend to gravitate towards the things in the game that we enjoy the most naturally. For some people, that's Kaizo. For some people, it's speedruns. For some people, it's precision. For some people, it's traditional. All valid. And whatever you gravitate towards, that's probably what you're going to spend the most hours doing. Now, if you make the crazy decision to play Endless Expert No Skip, now you're going to have to learn every single thing in the game because you're going to get truly a little bit of everything. If you're trying to get through 100 levels without skipping, you're going to get a variety pack of almost every kind of level. That's part of what makes Endless No Skip so painful and difficult. Whose skills would go up there? For example, I think the best... Well, and this is just it, Paul. In the Kaizo world, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this to you, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm like a straight 6 out of 10 in the Kaizo world. 6.0 out of 10, and I tell you that with full confidence. I'm someone who I can do some juggling. I can do an unassisted triple shell jump sometimes, and that's where I start to peter out. Watch Pika, watch Ark, watch JC the Champ. You'll see how far beyond those tricks it goes. In fact, I just saw a post from Ark. Check out Ark. He just posted a recent YouTube video. Take a look at that, and you might get a sense of just how much more difficult, how far down the rabbit hole goes. And this is why it becomes such a difficult question, is because who's the most popular is not necessarily who's the most skilled, but the more popular you are, the more well-known your particular skill is. And if that particular skill is more well-known than people better than you, that creates that illusion. So there you go, people. There's my thoughts on it. Sorry to rant a bit, but I felt like it was a totally I thought it was a great question. So there we go. Those are my thoughts. Let's get back to Super Yo World. In 25 minutes, I'll be racing the chat for first clears. We got 25 minutes left to see what we can do with World 4. And Yo just warned me. The difficulty is about to ramp up. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is cool. The juggling's crazy there, Cat, right? And how are you, Ty? My buddy Ty. So now, yeah, that's the first appearance of a shell jump. Oh, I wanted that 50. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. And there's the price. There's the price. Coffee's up, Ty. Oh my gosh. Good gracious. Still trying to upload the Pop Guys a level. And this is the thing. You know who's got an amazing YouTube channel to check out and understand really difficult levels? Check out Lil Curbs. Check out Lil Curbs. Like, spend 10 minutes watching Lil Curbs videos. Watch whatever catches your eye. He does a nice job of breaking things down in slow motion to give you some sense of what you're seeing. Because again, unless you've actually tried to do it, it can be really hard to discern what even makes it that tough in the first place. That's the trick with Mario Maker. Some of the most difficult things in this game don't necessarily look that tough, while some of the easier stuff in the game looks incredibly difficult. It's like tapping on guitar when you first learn how to tap. It's ultimately very easy to do, but it sounds like, wow, it sounds like it's a million notes at once. But it's actually super easy. I can't believe I just barely made that. And there we go. Great stuff, yo. Great stuff. And Cesar, I think I missed your star drop. Thank you, Cesar. I'm so sorry. You are amazing, and the star drop is for you. 30 hours in. You can do it, Cat. You can do it, Cat. I believe in you. That's crazy. Imagine building a level and then working 30 hours to clear check. That's next level. I can't imagine it. That is next level with it. That's for sure. All right, let's keep it going. I'm afraid of that optional level. Here we go. Thank you for the arrow. And thank you for the duck arrow there. Duck again. Very cool. Patty boy, duck again. Duck again! No! There's the arrow. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Very fun, yo. All right, here come a series of ducks. I missed the claw! There you go, Paul. Shout out to Paul. That's very satisfying. There we go. That was awesome. Very cool. People, take a screenshot if you like what you see, because it's very likable stuff. Very likable stuff. If you appreciate good indication, good flow to the levels, solid challenge. Alexander, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt there, but that is a swear, my friend. Maybe a translation issue, and I know you're usually very on board with the rules. So we'll just give this a warning, but definitely not a mistake you want to make twice there, Alexander. So Hopefully we're on the same page. Thank you, Ty, Jessica, Mike, Fernando, Josh, Susie, and Ty. All right. Ghost House, then the optional level. Here we go. Ah. I was like, how do I get this? Aha. Nice. There's that duck arrow. Nice. Yeah! Gotcha. Got it. Very cool. There's that duck arrow. There we go. Awesome level. Awesome level. Yo, so I'm glad people are enjoying the levels. That's all you do this for. Well, there you go. The people are loving it. I certainly am. Take a screenshot, people. You can get to all these levels from that one code. If you type in that code, it'll bring you to the Maker page. That was awesome. Was that first try, Biska? Big shout out to my buddy, Mr. Biska. Thanks, Josh, Fernando, and Tiffany. Now we're getting optional. Now we're getting optional. This is where it gets a little scary. 18 minutes, the races begin. Shell wave. Probably going to get some Kaizo going. Okay. Closer to the... Okay, you just... There we go. So, listen to this, people. Dale took my advice, joined the Team Jamp Discord, and he says, this will open so many doors. There you go, people. I'm telling you. If you are into this game, there's so much for you. The harder part is just finding people that are legitimately into the game. But if you can, I'm telling you, if you've ever been a fan of Mario, you owe it to yourself to give Mario Maker 2 a month of your life. I'm not saying a full month, not sleeping. I mean, let it be your main game for a month. And if you start seeking out ways to make this a positive experience for yourself, it can be one of the coolest video games of all time. And why I always say it is my favorite video game of all time. I don't say that lightly. First try, Patty Boy! No! I can't believe it. Ev said, what made you decide to do family-friendly content? I'm sure you've answered this hundreds of times. Maybe you've asked before. The memory's awful. Totally, I think it's an excellent question. Before I was a streamer, I was a viewer. I mainly watched Dashi and Ryukar. Those are my two main Mario people I watched before I got into Panga, Grand Pooh Bear, Lil Curbs. There we go. And so when I would show Ryukar and Dashi to... Well, this is the other part of the story. I was a special educator for 10 years. And oftentimes... Almost. You get easy one-ups. You might need the lives. Okay, fair enough. Uh-oh. Why? Is there a checkpoint that I can lose? Is there a checkpoint I can lose? Uh-oh. I guess the real question is there a checkpoint in the castle I can use? Here's what I'm trying to say, people. I've got a way better way to answer this. Oh, gosh. When I've had a YouTube channel forever, and that's always been family friendly. No! It's a tight timer, too? Oh, my gosh. Jeff watched some of the JC the Champ videos. That's what I'm saying, people. If anyone out there is wondering what really high-level Mario Maker 2 gameplay looks like, check out JC the Champ. Check out a King Boo 97 compilation. And you'll see what I'm talking about. It doesn't look anything like my gameplay. It doesn't look... likely, if you're just a casual Mario Maker 2 viewer, you likely have not even seen gameplay like that. Check out King Boo 97. That's a little over the line there, Ricky. You testing the waters? What's Yeah. So that I would literally, if I had to pick, who could you say is just out of control good at the game with YouTube channels to prove it? Those are the two I would point to. King Boo 97, JC the Champ. Faster, Pat, faster. Got it. Got it. And Lato. Shout him out too, Lato. Paul says, that's humble of you, yo. I have a daughter that loves creating levels, obstacles in the game. There you go, Paul. That's cool. All right. Thanks, Adeline and Peter. You think King Boo who beat Kitty Manya, the hardest position in the game twice? That's the thing. Do a search for that, people. Search Kitty Manya Mario Maker 2 and just watch anyone who's cleared it. Anyone who's cleared it is easily an incredible, incredible Mario Maker 2 player. It is... Well, watch it. I don't need to talk about it. If you watch it, it'll do a lot more than me talking about it. And then you'll really get a sense of just how deep the rabbit hole of Mario Maker 2 goes. All right. We got time for one castle, maybe. And then it's probably time to get racing. We got 46 one-ups there, Christian. Good morning, Maria. Oh, well, see, there is one there at least. Oh, no, that wasn't it. I got sidetracked from the family-friendly question. What's up, Shannon? Here's the ultimate answer. I have always made family-friendly content as a content creator of any kind. And my YouTube channel existed 14 years before this one. And then did special education with Pat. Obviously kept that family-friendly. And the connection to what I was saying with my student was I wanted to be able to... There it is. Oh, my gosh! I wanted to create content that a father could watch with his son, a teacher could watch with their student. Not because none of that exists already, but I thought I could do it in my own little way. That might be a little different to some people. And overall, as much grief as having the family-friendly stream has cost, as much grief as it's caused, I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way. As much as it can... Oh, no, it's to the left. Okay, and that's the last jump. As much as it can be annoying to me and everyone else, there are so many benefits. So many things it takes out of the equation. Like, if the stream's already family-friendly, it becomes a very difficult vibe to then harass somebody. It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb in my chat. Whereas in other chats, depending on what the rules are like, oh, that's not gonna make it. Sometimes you can really have some very harsh words said between people in the chat, and then feelings hurt, and all types of very bizarro. I've seen it. And I'm so thankful to have none of that. It just doesn't work. So overall, as much as the family-friendly thing can drive us all a little crazy, I definitely wouldn't do it any differently. Okay. Leo's responding to Paul about Paul's daughter. Says, tell her to never stop. It's an amazing game. The levels most definitely are amazing. Doesn't matter if you're popular as long as you enjoy the game. Perfectly said, Yo. Love that encouragement. That was a great castle. There you go, Ev. The chat has a great vibe. I agree. But to some people, it's the most uptight place ever, and Pat's so unreasonable. And if you feel that way, I respect the opinion. Just leave me alone. You know what I mean? I feel like it's one thing if you get all up in arms at someone and they refuse, they can't see it. They're like, no, I'm not uptight. I'm telling you, yes, I'm uptight. Yes, this is gonna feel strict in a way that's not gonna feel as fun as a less strict atmosphere. I totally that's a great reason to not watch me. It's not a great reason to harass me. Do you see the difference, people? You see the difference? I'd see the difference, but it is not seen by all. So there we go. I missed the fake troll. Hey, that's probably good news. Paul says, thank you. The smile, excitement that your daughter gets from watching you and seeing you play and giving the shout out means a lot. So there you go. Shout out to Paul. Shout out to his daughter. DJ Apollo saying, you find the stream to be so much fun. A great palate cleanser for watching music streams. Loves it here. And there you go. There's DJ Apollo, a non-family friendly streamer who enjoys a little family friendly here and a little non-family friendly there. I'm someone, I enjoy my non-family friendly stream and can enjoy DJ Apollo. No, I enjoy my family friendly stream and can enjoy DJ Apollo's non-family friendly stream. You see what I'm saying, people? It doesn't mean I'm declaring war or battle against people non-family friendly. Sometimes the way that some of the chat will consistently interact, it's like they can't help but just want to constantly push the envelope, try to sneak the little thing in. I don't know. It's lost on me. I can't relate. That's part of where it's tough for me because I can't relate. I cannot relate. So here we go. Let's do one more. We got 9 minutes before we begin the races at 9 p.m. What's up, Josue? Charles just chilling out here. There you go. It can all be so simple. It can all be so simple. There's plenty of places if you want to make non-family friendly jokes. If you want to go there, there's so many. There's so many. I can't even count them all. If your goal is to be the funny one that makes those funny, slightly inappropriate jokes, there's so many. There's so many hundreds, if not thousands. Great indication here, yo. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. I thought I might be a little late there. That's a lot more like it. And there you have it. Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Ty says, I love that I can watch the stream with my kids and nephew here. And this is part of what's baffling to me, Ty. With how often it comes up that people are watching with their kids and that the kids are interacting. Isn't that clear evidence enough that this isn't the place for the dirty joke or the little inappropriate thing? Like, how is that not clear enough? It's not... Like, I can appreciate when it's difficult to follow a rule, when the only reason the rule's there is just to be a rule. Like in school, I couldn't stand that if it's a rule just to be a rule, just because. It just is that way. That's not the case. You can absolutely grasp what the motivation is behind keeping it family friendly. In any case, I got to leave it alone at this point, because obviously there's a lot of pent-up frustration about it for me, having done this as many years as I have, and having it just be truly an endless struggle 80% of the time. So it's like, it can be a little frustrating. So I apologize for expressing it like I just did. But here we go, people. We might have time for one more. Paul says, that's good. The latest streams, the 5 to 6 o'clock live. Say hi, hope you can water. Told it's a cold place he lives at. Ty has an autistic nephew, loves watching Super Pet. Shout out to your nephew. Good morning, Josh. Okay. Let's try to do one more. We got 6 minutes left, and then the races begin, people. And then the races begin. This has a cool aesthetic. Oh no! Now I see. Okay, this is awesome. I love this one. Tiffany likes the stream. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for liking the stream. Thank you to anyone who's liked the stream. A great support, DJ. Thanks, Jeff. Shout out to you, Jeff. All right. Is there a checkpoint? I don't think so. Cat, give that up pipe a vine. Cat's trying to clear check their level. They've been trying to clear check it for over 30 hours now. At that point, I say you just put the vine. Just put a 1-block vine. I'm not saying you got to put a huge vine. There we go. Oh my gosh, I need more height. Barbara, how are you? Shout out to Barbara. No checkpoints from here on out. Okay, people. Okay, so then we don't have to worry about checkpoint for the lives. Because that's really all the lives mean in the context of Super Worlds, is saving checkpoints. So if the levels don't have checkpoints, don't matter how many times you have to reset. That was really cool. What a setup. Yo, this is amazing. This really is an amazing Super World. It's so well indicated. It's so satisfying. Very satisfying. There we go. Thanks, Ty and Josh. Yeah, that last setup, a little tricky. You got to jump out very early. That's the key to making that work. All right, we got 3 minutes left. Let's sneak one more in. 3 minutes, and then we start the races for first clears. Yo, the Super World has certainly delivered. I've been looking forward to it for months now. That's not a one-way. Quite the opposite. Okay. Got to be ready to pull back. Oh, Patty boy. I'm doing something wrong. Something about my setup I don't think is right. Maybe I'm pulling back too much. No, I'm too far right. I have to meet the spiky shell further left. There it is. I wait until that platform lines up with that line. Very good, yo. See the line? Oh, I waited a little too long, though. More in the middle. There we go, yo. Oh my gosh! Well, big progress there. Big progress. In here, let's take the sign down, because right after this level is when we will begin. Okay, I do need to re-grab the shell. Making progress, making progress. Uh-oh. I knew that wasn't going to fly. Tried to give a little extra oomph. There we go. Giving yourself a little runway makes that a lot easier. There we go! Unbelievable. Great level, yo. Great level. And shout out to Potsy_FN, who just trained me on those dropping platform jumps. I just played his level on Sunday. No, Friday. All right, yo. This Super World will continue tomorrow at 11 a.m. I can't wait. And it's going to just get tougher from here, people, so get ready. Hold on tight. There's only 6 worlds, so we're nearly at the last world here. It's likely to really get crazy from here. No more checkpoints. Yo, you are amazing. And once again, if you type in this code, it's going to bring you to this page right here. So you can play the Super World, or if there were some levels in there that look like they might be too tough, check out the World 1 and World 2 levels. They're clearly labeled. Start here. Play 1-1, 1-2, 1-4 if you're looking for a place to start. You can get there right from this code. Take a screenshot so you have it for later. And there you go, people. Great stuff. We love you, yo. You're amazing. Can't wait to continue tomorrow. And now we switch gears. Now we will be racing for first clears, people. Have you ever done this before? If not, let me give you a quick breakdown. The goal is to get 10 first clears as a team. That's first and foremost. But secondary to that, I am racing against the chat for first clears. I'm going to put a level code right down here. Right here. You type it in on your Switch, and we're going to play the level at the same time. And whoever gets that first clear gets the point. And if you're the one to do it, you'll add a point to the chat score, and your name will go in the bottom right-hand corner. So that's the deal. And if you're just viewing, you just want to watch but don't necessarily want to play, you can participate by wagering your channel points on who gets each clear. So to start, you have 1 minute to wager on... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go. It's doing that same weird thing. Last time refreshing worked. Okay, and that fixed it again. Okay, so you have 1 minute to make your wager. Will it be Pat? Will it be chat? Let's see. Minute and a half. Perfect place to start. Oh, well, actually, I should make sure that's still there. It is. Oops. Alrighty. So if you have your Switch fired up, all you got to do is type in this code that I'm typing in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. And whoever clears it first gets the glory. So good luck. You got 11 seconds left to make your wager. Here we go. Chat's getting serious here, Paul. Too loud of you as a name, Cat. Nice. Ev checked out Special Education with Pat. Oh, it's a title screen. Cat, this is the way I would play it. If you're someone who's never been in the Hall of Fame, I would say take every advantage you can find. But if you're someone who's been in the Hall of Fame and you feel like you're, you know, a relatively good competitor for me, then I would say just use your own judgment to make it as fair as possible. You know what I mean? I don't want to... it's not like an across-the-board rule that everyone has to do it at the exact same time. But generally speaking, if there's one person in the chat that's getting every single first clear, that's probably the person that doesn't need to take those advantages. You know what I'm saying, Kat? And since you were working on a 30-hour clear check, it wouldn't shock me if you were in that crowd. So that's how I'd answer that question. I don't want to make anybody feel bad that does take advantage, because for them it might make sense. But if you're already winning every time, who's kidding who? It's an interesting little switch up from the title screen. What's up, Micah? All right, we made it to the grand finale here. 40 seconds left on the clock. Moment of truth. Josh says, give me the level code a day ahead of time. Okay, didn't get it done. Didn't get it done. I liked it. Definitely a cool level. I thought that was actually a distinctly different flavor level from the title screen. Oftentimes it's just 1% different. But that was actually pretty legitimately different. And surprise, surprise, as my hunch indicated. So there we go. Chat, who will get the first clear? If you voted for chat, you were correct. You were correct. Good morning, Kay. All right, Kat. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, you have 1 minute to wager on who's going to get the next first clear. Will it be Pat? Will it be chat? Will it be Pat? Will it be chat? Whoops. Minute and a half. Let's go for it. There we go. Mr. Blue, all for nothing. I don't know what that... I don't know what you're referencing. Good morning, Megan. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. It's time to get up, get out of bed. You got to get up, you sleepyhead. Okay, we're racing. The day is dawning just for you. What do you got here? Anything? Nothing. Okay. What's up, Balin? It's like a little refreshing section. Uh-oh. That worked out. It's a little satisfying ending. Nice. Okay. Was it fast enough? Was it fast enough for a first clear? It was not. Remember that hunch I was talking about, people? All right. Very good. And Balin, we got a birthday in the house. Hold everything. We got to sing happy birthday to Balin. And hold everything! Kat has the world record. But 19 actually has the first clear. Shout out to you, 19. Okay, so chat. 5 people waging on the chat. You were correct. You are correct. All right. And now we put up the next wager. You've got 1 minute to predict who will get the next one while I sing happy birthday. Oh, come on, petty boy. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Balin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Balin. Hope it's a great one. And thanks for showing that birthday love in the chat. Thanks, Suze and Mike. Okay. Alrighty. The wagers are in. 2 of you wagered on me. 5 of you wagered on the chat. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. Alrighty. This looks a little wild. This looks a little wild. All right, people, here we go. It's 2-0 to start. 2-0 to start. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, you have to go right away. Dee. Oh. Okay, interesting. Cat thinks it looks tough from the thumbnail. I agree. Good morning, Sai. Get in the game. Okay, now we know why that one was blocked. How you like that jump, people? How you like me now? Don't troll me. Uh-oh. Aha. Uh-oh. Okay. No! I can't believe it. Okay, this is really tough. This is really tough. Okay, so you really are not cheesing that. Which is really unfortunate because this next transition is the scary one. Not that one. That one's easy. This is where it gets a little dicey. Oh. See, the thing you have working to your advantage is you have the momentum from the platform moving left to right. So it is kind of like assisted. In a way, it's almost as if it's assisted. Oh, Pat! Oh. Frustrating. In fact, I wonder if you can get away with just holding right there. Let's see. I'm going to make the jump and just hold right against the wall. Yep, that does work. Okay. That's actually... No, it was less luck and more great level design. Let the record show. Okay, I'm not safe here, Pat. I am not safe there. Doo-doo. Okay, we made it. First time. There's a checkpoint. I didn't expect that. Doo-doo. All right. Doo-doo. No! Okay. Overdramatic. Did I not want to go this way? So Kat says they're going backwards. It's confusing. I'm not... Well, that statement is confusing, my friend. I want to talk about confusing. What exactly does it mean that you're going backwards? What exactly does that mean? Because especially in a level like this, I don't know what that would... I don't know what that would look like. Do we try the red pipe here? Nope. I don't know, chat. Any thoughts? Oh my gosh, my view count is horrific. Sorry, people. Sorry, people. I have completely lost my edge on the blue side. That used to be where I had my most success. And now it is a shadow of what it once was. It's just a yeah. Why'd you do that, Pat? You already knew how that was going to end. Ev's still here. Totally. Well, no, I know that's part of it. Is people want to wager, which is great. And I got to look into what Raging Yeti was saying. He was saying that you can do the channel points. Yeah. I have to learn everything. I have a lot to learn. So if I just stay put, am I safe? Yes. So that definitely takes you here. Uh-huh. Wow. Okay, that brings... Okay, so... All right, we made it to the key door. Patty boy. All right, that was confusing. We got it done. We got it done. Was it good enough for first clear? I don't know. I still don't know what it meant to do it backwards. No, it wasn't good enough. Okay, it was confusing. I'll give it a like, though. Let's see who got it. Ow. Yo! Shout out to you, yo. All right. If you wagered on the chat, you were right. We got some heavy hitters, people. The chat is where it's at. Chat appears to be the safe bet here, people. Evidently, chat is the way to go. And it's really not just one person doing all the heavy lifting, because every point for the chat so far has come from a different player. Wadio wants a turtle jump. Paul called it. Cat, you were trying to skip a part, but jump back into a previous part. Okay, fair enough. Well, there you go. Shout out to you, Cat. Now, you have 1 minute to make your next wager. 1 minute to make your next wager. Do you want a bad time? No, I don't want a bad time. I want a good time. 3-minute airship. This could be good. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Adeline. We got to do it. What's up, Ryan? Little auto scroll time. And see, this is the thing, Kat. I almost intentionally try to get some auto scroll in the mix because for anyone who isn't necessarily 1,000+ hours in the game, oftentimes these are the levels where they have a better shot. Because if they can manage to be more consistent, they can legitimately get the best of a player who's essentially much better than them. So that's part of why, but it would be annoying to do all auto scroll. But I've learned to not shy away from them for that reason. But I'm very much in your boat of not necessarily the most fun when it's auto scroll. Because you can't hurry up. You cannot hurry up. Wainio believes. Thanks, Wainio. There you go, Cat. You understand, Cat. Cat's picking up what I'm putting down. I was seeing a thing, people saying that streaming has become just like cable. Oh my gosh, I should not be jumping. saying that streaming has become like cable. Now that they announced that they're going to do that Disney Plus bundle with HBO or whatever else. But people, I can appreciate that the pendulum is swinging back towards things costing more. But it's literally rewriting history. If you're going to try to say that streaming is anywhere even in the realm of what it was to watch cable TV. And I can tell you a lot about cable TV, people. And this was the experience. You turn on the TV, you have essentially 79 options, okay? You got 79 channels to choose from, generally speaking. Half of them are news channels, local channels, nonsense. A couple more premium channels you don't even actually get. But ultimately, people, here's the big thing that apparently everybody forgot about. When you watch cable TV, what for me at least, one of the ultimate most annoying parts was how unlikely it was that you would catch a show from the beginning. Unless you were right on the hour or right on the half hour. If you sat down to watch TV at 5:05, 6:10, 7:15, you weren't watching a show from the beginning. And maybe you don't care about that, but I very, very, very much care about watching a show from the beginning. I do not want to miss the intro. So, to me, one of the best parts about streaming services is the on-demand aspect. You can at any moment just decide, you know what, I'm going to watch this right now. Oh, you know what, I'm going to watch an entire season of this right now. Oh, you know what, rather than just have 79 options, usually, remember, cable TV, 79 options, I have truly tens of thousands of options per streaming service. Pick one streaming service, literally tens of thousands of options. You can start from the very beginning. You can pause. You couldn't pause cable TV, people. You couldn't pause cable TV. So I just thought it just stuck out as so ridiculous to me. But I do understand the principle that as streaming services continue to be more expensive and essentially offer less, it feels like you're getting ripped off. But it's just way too big of a step to compare it to cable. As someone who watched a lot of cable TV, there's no comparison. No comparison. Zero. Zip zero. Okay, I did not get this first clear. I'm sure you noticed. Chat once again. Chat once again. Whoops. Hold on now. There we go. 19 got it. If you wagered on the chat, you were correct. Cable TV lets you watch from the beginning now. Yeah, now. Now. You can't compare it now, though, because this is the thing. Now's not a fair comparison because, well, for a lot of reasons. Ultimately, what I'm comparing is streaming today versus cable TV 20 years ago. That's my comparison, and that was the comparison that was being made in the thing I saw. Yeah, chat is going crazy here, Kat. Well, you had to record it on VHS. What's up, Gangsta Love? Great to see you. What's up, Kay? Hey, Gangsta Love, do you have the game? Feel free to play along with us here. All right, you got 1 minute to wager your channel points on who's getting the next first clear. 1 minute to go. Boss Combat, cracking up, 18-second. They probably cheesed it. Yep, we can. You can literally see the dev exit right there. Okay. Coin maze, no. Bomb cave could be interesting. A little too short. Cable TV, try to stay relevant. It is over for cable TV. It is over. Cable TV is one of the worst deals in history. Let's go with this one. Cable TV and car dealerships. Two things that in 50 years... they'll look back on it and be like, I cannot believe the people put up with that. I can't believe people actually put up with that mistreatment. A middleman being rewarded for making you pay as much as possible on one of the most expensive things you have to buy in life. Yeah, there's definitely coming a time when that middleman will be gone. I strongly believe it. I strongly believe you don't have online. That's all right. What's up, Kay? How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Also, people driving cars themselves. People driving cars unassisted, without the help of technology. In 50 years, they're going to look back on that and be like, you mean you trusted random, like, 90-year-old people to drive themselves? You mean you trusted, like, a 16-year-old who's driven 4 times to actually drive themselves? I'm telling you, in the future, it's going to sound crazy. They won't even believe it. They're going to be like, there's no way. There's no way anyone felt safe on the road if you had 80-year-olds, 90-year-olds, 16-year-olds all driving unassisted on the road? Unassisted? You mean no emergency stop, no, all the things that we're going to have in place in the next 50 years? Gotcha. And there we go. Is it enough? Is it enough? Wainio believes. Kay's good. Ain't gonna lie. Watch the videos instead of TV. All right, we'll go to sleep during the day. Love to hear it, Paul. I lost it again. I think we found a theme this stream, people. We found a stream. We found a theme. Here we go. That one goes to. There's one for Cat. Shout out to Cat. Look at that, Cat. All right, chat. I hope you've been wagering on the chat. I hope at this point you've learned your lesson and stopped wagering on me. I feel bad at this point because the writing's on the wall. I'll be lucky to get a single first clear. Which, again, that's not a bad thing. It's only a bad thing if you're consistently believing in me and losing your points. That's my concern. That's my one and only concern here, people. Okay. Next prediction is now up. You got 1 minute to make your choice. Great players in the chat, Cat. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going here. Back in my day, we took a paper test and drove away on a car ourselves. Yeah, exactly, Ulysses. They're not going to believe it. They are not going to believe it. You mean you went to a car dealership to buy a car? Wait, and you mean they made you sit and wait and, like, pretend that they're talking to the manager to mess with the price? All these known psychological tricks to try to trick you out of as much money as possible? Taking advantage of the people with less money? Man, that doesn't sound right, does it? Doesn't sound right to me. Doesn't sound like anything I'd get behind. But, as a society and as a people, we fully embrace it for now. But the day is coming. The day is coming, those car dealerships will fall. And we'll be buying cars direct. We'll be buying them directly from the distributor. Like a Honda, you're going to buy it from Honda. Whatever car brand, you just buy it right from the place. Oh, that's interesting. That day is coming. And you know what? You know what anybody 40 plus will say when you say that to them? But then you won't be able to test drive. Question. Oh, there's a question. Okay, what did I get myself into here? Is that what you can do with the Tesla now? I'd imagine so. I have no idea. I drive an Oldsmobile. Let the record show. I do not have any kind of fancy car situation. Did I make a mistake here? I thought I was thinking it was about to drop on it. No? Yeah. Is this a troll? Yeah, you buy a Tesla direct from Tesla. Yeah, that's how it should be, always. That's how it should be across the board. The car dealerships are doing nothing for you other than scamming you. That's their entire purpose, is to scam you. That's what a car dealership will do for you. They'll scam you. It's just a fact, too. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm saying something controversial. Google it. Watch YouTube videos. Watch it from go ahead and watch it from... Watch content made by actual people that work at car dealerships or people that used to work at car dealerships. Is that what I want to do? Maybe it's this. I can't get down there. I don't know. Okay, Sandra works at a Ford dealership as a tech. And yes, 100% is a scam. Our labor rate is $200 an hour now. People, again, if you think I'm saying some kind of controversial, crazy thing, hopefully that proves it to you if someone within the industry is confirming it 100%, giving you real numbers. I'm not just talking crazy here. Wait between the blue blocks. Yeah, that didn't go too well for me, Jess. Is this going to help? No. Maybe I can off-screen them now? Then continue? No. Bro, what is this level? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. You have to wait and the springs will push you through? Well, Jess, I'll show you what happens. I tried it once and the springs didn't push me. They violated me. They squashed me. Okay. Yeah, see, I got squashed. Josh is saying that Chevy Dude on Facebook gives you a lot of insight on the scams dealerships pull. There you go. I never heard of Chevy Dude, but shout out to him. And again, if anyone out there works at a car dealership, I'm not trying to shame you or like be against you. Hopefully, like the one like Sandra went, and you can understand where I'm coming from. I'm not saying you should quit your job, but I'm saying there should come a point when that job doesn't exist anymore, which obviously isn't that much better. But it is a distinctly different thing. Like, some people would take it as far as saying, because this is wrong, everyone should leave their job, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm not going that far. The part that makes it so frustrating to me is it feels like people in general just, oh yeah, it's just, like, don't question it. Don't question it at all. It's just like, oh yeah, that's just what you do. Hey, that was pretty good. I feel like maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to get... Oh, what about this? What if I stack these up? Oh, that kind of worked. Hold on. Yeah, that's the way to do this. That's how I can take some off my jump. You ready? Oh, no, it's not going to work, is it? Nearly there. You survived by standing by the spring. Did you beat the level? Hold on. So here's an important part of the thing, especially if the level's going on and on like this. If you've cleared it in the chat, please say in the chat, I cleared it. Because at that point, especially a level like this, I'm just going to move on. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to take that to mean you cleared it. And we're going to move right along. I have no idea what this even is. Okay. Kat says you survived standing by the springs. Okay, Jessica's saying if you wait between the blue blocks and hold right, they don't squish you. So I must have failed to hold right? No idea. No idea what was going on there, but once again. Chat coming through with the clear. Do I like taking breaks stream? I think that's probably supposed to mean, do I like taking breaks from streaming? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to interpret that question. All right. Next prediction is up. Who will win next? Pat or chat? Odds are it will be the chat. Sandra says they sell these new cars $40,000 plus and they fall apart. I bought a new Bronco 2021. Wish I kept my old Hyundai. These new cars are full of issues, not made to last. Psh, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. That's where that $200 an hour service charge really starts to hurt. And that's why I get a lot of peace by believing that there's a future, that we find a better way. Just cut the middleman. They're not doing us any favors. They are basically taking every opportunity to make it as difficult as possible as a consumer. And that is just the way it is, people. It's just the way it is. For now. For now. All right, type in the code if you want to get going here. 5 of you wagered on me. You're very brave. 2 of you wagered on the chat. You're very wise. 2 Roys have to go. Whoa, that was close. Whoa, was that not right? Okay. There's our Roy's. Sai is a fan of Toyota. Josh is going to be looking into buying a new to me vehicle, which typically means a used vehicle in the next few years. You're on your 3rd Jeep GC, and they've been the best vehicle you ever owned. There you go. My Oldsmobile's doing great. My Oldsmobile is going strong, people. Ev likes the Mazda. My friend had a Mazda Miata. Oh, my gosh. All the goodies. Let's go, Yosh. We're out of here. All right.
Oh yeah, Mario
Let's
time.
see. Did getting the Yoshi cost me everything? I got one. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. But if this was the time you wagered on me, it was the right time. This was the right time, people. This is the right time. Josh's 2011 had 0 issues. The new Jeep GC is a terrible, not sure what I'm going to do. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky thing. Thanks, Adeline, Josh, Maria, Tiffany, Jessica, Matt, Adeline, and Kat. And now I'm on the board, finally. Patty Boy is on the board. At least it's not a shutout. All right, you got 1 minute to choose a side. Who's getting the next first clear? Will it be Chat? Will it be Pat? Based on the stats, probably Chat. Cat almost got it when I went for Yosh. That was a close one, people. That almost cost me a lot. What's this? 31 seconds. Don't rage. Tricky with lots of rage. 30 seconds. Don't believe you. Roy Castle. 40 seconds. Tiff says, Pat, you helped me with my depression. When I watch you, I know my day is going to be better. Thank you. Tiffany, that's so sweet of you to say. Shout out to you, Tiffany. I'm sorry you struggle with that. Definitely. It's no joke. But I'm glad you found the stream, and I'm glad it's a positive thing for you. Okay. Let's go with this. It's right at the line. All right. Arjun says, this is only an idea for the gifted when you lose. Maybe do a spin the wheel on which platform you give the gifted sub. Yeah, well, Arjun, the way I wanted to do it was give the sub to whichever platform. Give the sub to whichever platform had the most clears. I loved that idea. And I got fed up just a little too far. Because when trying to actually do it for the first time, the blue side kept crashing whenever I would even attempt it. And so I said, you know what? I am done trying to get everything. I've spent basically a year and a half defending the blue side, defending Facebook and saying, Facebook's going to make a comeback. They're working on all this stuff in the background. I'm going to continue to invest heavily in Facebook. Facebook, right? Right. That was a very foolish decision on my part. Very foolish decision. And so at the point at which I'm trying to do the equal platforms and make this available to everybody, and doing the gifted sub thing, and the platform won't even let me gift a sub to my own chat. years of hearing, Pat, I won't let me gift a sub. Pat, I didn't get notified. Pat, I can't find the stars. Pat, I like the stream, but then it takes away the like. Every single issue, it's like it got to a point, and I'm maxed out now. I'm maxed out. So, once that issue came up, I said, the end. I'm just going to do it to the purple side. It works every time. Done. I'm done. All done. So there you go. There's your answer on that. Clearly some pent-up frustration in that area as well. Did I like the level? Sure. Did I get the first clear? Apparently, it took me twice as long as Cat over here. So I don't even know what I... Okay, Tony has a Tesla, and you test drove it. Okay. The salespeople make no commission, though. They're just there to walk you through the process. No upsells, crazy warranty stuff. There's the future, Tony. Let me read that again. Tony says, I have a Tesla, and I test drove mine. The salespeople make no commission. No commission. They're just there to help. Walk you through the process. What an idea. You mean the person assigned to make the sale is there to actually help you make the best decision and not try to scam you out of money? Are you kidding, Tony? Are you kidding? Because that sounds like the future to me, people. That definitely sounds like the future to me. Wow. And clearly you can tell. It really does upset me because people, everybody in the middle to lower class suffers deeply because of this thing that rich people just like, yeah, whatever. We'll just go with it. I don't know. Enough is enough, Pat. Enough is enough. Okay. I did not get the first clear. Chat got it yet again. I believe it was 19. Already in the Hall of Fame. There's 8 clears. There's 8 clears. And now chat has 7 points. All right, and you have 1 minute. You have 1 minute. Okay. I can't stand it, people. I really can't stand it. Well, the other background that you might not know if you're a younger person, I grew up in a time that any time, like my sister, any female was going to buy a new car from a car dealership, the general knowledge was go with a male, go with your father, your uncle, go with a guy so that they don't take extra advantage of you. And that was just that's how it is. That's just what you do. And from the very beginning, as a little kid, I was like, that sounds so insane. How does that make sense? How are people yeah, that just makes sense. How is the father yeah, here we go, daughter. I'll just help you get the car as opposed to, this is the craziest thing of all time. But here's the reality, Pat. The truth is, it's a system that we can't just change. There's no just instant, okay, we'll revolt and change it. No. But it just gets me so upset. It just feels so underhanded. But in any case, I'm going to leave it alone at this point. We still got 17 minutes to race. I apologize for the passion behind this. It just really bothers me. It really bothers me. And has literally my whole life. So I apologize. It goes deep. Okay, 2 minutes. Here we go. If you want to participate, get your Switch fired up and type in the code that I am typing in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Yeah, I can't stand it, Josh. It drives me crazy. I can't stand it at all. Which I know is a real mystery. I know at this point, you're all like, oh, wait, how does Pat really feel about this? Probably not. All right, well, what's up, Tana? Oh, gosh. What's this pipe doing here? Oh, it's just extras. Whoa. I probably should have done that from the beginning. Oh my gosh, we got a couple battles here. Not worth it, Pat. I'm really thinking it's the big one. Oh, the key door must be in here. There it is. That might cost me. That may cost me. All right.
Oh yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-da.
Time.
Was it fast enough? Probably not. It was not. By a lot, too. 30 seconds short. I wonder if you just flew through the beginning. Because I skipped the last section by flying through. I should have attempted it. All right, chat gets it again. Chat gets it again. And we've nearly reached our quota of 10 first clears. Skip most of it. That was the move, Cat. I didn't see it till it was too late. Well done, Cat. There's some elite players, no doubt. No doubt, people. All right, you got 1 minute. Who's going to get the next first clear? Who will get the next first clear? $40 seconds ain't enough. Cactus. 15 seconds, definitely not enough. Frog adventure could be interesting. 3 minutes. Oh gosh, could be very interesting. What's up, Samuel? All right, people. 4 of you wagered on me. 3 of you wagered on the chat. Let's see what we got here. Ba-da-ba. Ba-do-ba-do. Oh gosh. Where? Oh gosh, where's the key? Oh, that's a waste. I wish I knew. I'm looking for the key, bro. Wait, this is gonna go for me. Please. Oh, buddy. Is this a key or is this another power-up? Mamma mia. What a waste. What? It seems like I need a power or something. No, there's nothing. Yeah, there's the power, okay. So it's survival. Okay. No! There was a hidden key at the start. Appreciate you, yo. And then Jessica was telling me to key in the first room. Unreal, people. So does that mean I'm cooked? Oh, key door was a dev exit? How are you, Bubba? Rainy season started in Florida. Thunderstorms most days. Ouch. Okay. Well, the truth is the level's cool with or without the dev exit. It wasn't because it was too trolly. Maybe it was just too tough. Maybe a kid made it. So I don't know. I don't know. Cat got it. And there you go, people. If you wagered on the chat, congratulations. You were correct. We got 10. What's up, Abba? Water bottle right here. Here we go. All right. Well, I feel like I should have like an alternate. I should have like an alternate strat. If I like if I get shut out 4 points in a row. Here's what I'm trying to say. Up front, like I've done the stream, I don't know, maybe 30 times now. And part of the most important part is keeping it accessible to the most people. And so that's what I've come to prioritize. But what it opens the door to is even just 2 people who are really good at the game could dominate endlessly. If I'm not I have to either start to really try to like go as fast as possible. I don't know. It's such an interesting little dynamic here because it's so wildly different depending on who's racing. I don't know. I have to keep thinking about it. Keep experimenting. Keep experimenting. And we'll see if we can figure it out. Here's a 4-minute. We'll make this the grand finale. Grand finale level. Alrighty. Oh, 1 minute. You're going to get some intel to make your decision. You have 1 minute to make your wager. Auto scroll again. Yikes. That was silly, Pat. What a very foolish decision that was. I thought I ducked. Buenos tardes. Uh-oh. All right, seems pretty cool. Aww. Oh, buddy. Alrighty. This is a cool level, K. I agree. I agree. No! That was such a foolish decision on my part. Oh, buddy. Very frustrating. We played way too many auto-scroll levels today. the way that the way that it played out today, wow. It just so happened, like, this would have been the perfect set of levels to play with a crew that is a little less familiar. And then oftentimes when we get all the super crazy levels, that's the time when none of the super strong players are around, and then it makes it look like I am, like, taking advantage. Or it's like, it's such a hard balance between trying to create opportunities for players who aren't the strongest to get the win while not completely counting myself out. It's a... Oh, and... I just should stop talking. How are you, Daniel? That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Just use your brain, pal. Use your brain. Oh, buddy. Okay. Level's awesome. Let the record show. Level's great. The level is amazing. Ev's down with this level. Is this a run without skips? No. That's one thing you're not likely to see here ever again. And I'd highly recommend, if you own Mario Maker 2, I'd highly recommend never playing Endless Expert No Skip. That would be my suggestion to you. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bow. Okay. Well, back to the drawing board for me. I gotta figure this thing out. I don't know what the adjustment to make is. It's almost like it's two different streams if I'm playing regular viewers with 1,000 or less hours in the game versus more than one person with more than 1,000 hours in the game. I almost need to have two different criteria. But I don't know how. I don't know how I could realistically switch between, like, on the fly. You know what I mean? It's not realistic. Michael says, you're still doing charity stream without skips? Michael, I've never done charity stream without skips. The way that my charity streams work is, which I'll be doing one tomorrow, is every $50 that get donated to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital gives me one skip in the bank. That is how I've been doing that for about 2 years now, I believe. Dave should probably move to expert. You have 1,000 clears of normal. I think you're ready, Dave. I think you're ready. What's up, Marshall? Looks like a bit of a flip from last night. Yeah, you could say that, Marshall. You could say that. Okay, well, here you go, chat. 4 of you wagered on the chat. You were correct. After I'm down by 4, switch to expert. The problem is that doesn't accomplish what you'd think it would. Because, well, here. I meant with skips. Okay, well, that does mean the opposite of what you said. So I can appreciate the typo, but you got to appreciate it on my end. You literally said the opposite of what you meant. So kind of one of those situations. So here's what we're going to do. Let's switch it over to expert. Oops. And 9 out of 10 times, there you go. I made 15,000 channel points. Not a problem. Going against a few good players. That's the thing, Marshall, is that it's so inconsistent. It's so wildly inconsistent. And, like, what it means for me to put on a good show to the people participating is just changes so wildly. Like, so many of these are insane super expert levels. So here. But the truth is, yeah, stop talking about it, Pat. This is something you're going to have to figure out offline. Okay, one more. And this isn't even a race. I mean, you're welcome to race for it, but this is more just to show just how drastic. Well, and I don't know for sure if this will be a good example of it, but very consistently, uncleared expert levels are harder than many super expert levels. So here we are. We got a dark level. Here we are in the dark. Hey, that was nice. I'm glad they gave me a little light there. Oh, didn't see you there. Susie doesn't have a lot of skill at the game. Made the Hall of Fame. Okay, let me read this again. This is from Susie, one of my most faithful viewers, someone who's been around forever, someone who I definitely want to do a good job of serving the content. And Susie says this: I don't have a lot of skill at the game, but I still made the Hall of Fame. She got her name in the bottom right. So I like what we're doing when you know there are pro players going all out. Pat, no matter what, you're having fun. And there you go. It's a beautiful thing. And that's part of the thing I want to maintain. I want to be able to, after a stream like this, it increases my desire to want to actually compete against somebody like Kat and actually try to do it in some way that it's truly fair. We're starting at the same exact time. And I'm actually in the mindset, I'm going to not try talking. I'm not going to worry about putting on good content. All I'm going to worry about is getting from point A to B as fast as possible. Like doing that every now and then, maybe I have like an advanced version. Maybe there's like the casual version. But the thing is, what always happens when you do a casual version is you always have a couple high-end players that want nothing more than to just dominate every round. And it's just impossible to regulate. People ruin everything, man. Okay, and I don't know why I'm doing this. At this point, let's just end the stream. Thanks for hanging out, people. Thanks to everyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. And everyone else that was kind enough, to hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Hope you had a great time here. We'll be doing more Endless Expert tonight, 8 to 9 p.m., and then 9 to 10 p.m. we'll be racing again. And hopefully I'll have some kind of... But it's just impossible. The thing that is making it really impossible for me to compute is how I would do it. How I could realistically adjust the parameters depending on who's playing. You know what I mean? I don't think that's practical. But I can tell you, every stream is going to go this way that this group comes, which is something I'm rooting for. I want everyone who's here right now, I want you all to come back. That's not where the obstacle lies. The obstacle lies on my end is how, on my end as the streamer, how do I accommodate this wide spectrum of participants? That's the challenge that's being presented in a new way this stream. So if you're wondering, what's got Pat all frazzled-dazzled? That's the deal. That's what's happening now that I'm trying to work out. Once a week you go head-to-head against the Hall of Famers. I like that idea. It wouldn't exclude the Hall of Famers from all the rest of the time, and that's the bigger issue. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is, if the Hall of Fame is Cat 19 Yo, then none of the rest of you have much of a chance. And that's what I'd like to have something in place to, at least, I'm just trying to balance. All I'm looking for is balance. I'm not trying to exclude any one thing. I believe there's a solution here where we can kind of best serve everybody, some kind of compromise. So far, I've put the highest priority on including people with lower skill. So for the past 3 weeks, that's sort of been the number one thing. And it's worked really well, but it's led us here. So that's part of it. Marshall says, one of the toughest challenges, had the same issue. Had to teach dance classes at all levels. It's not easy to include everyone. It's possible, but quite difficult. Exactly. Well, there you go, Marshall. You're definitely picking up what I'm putting down. Appreciate you, Tiffany. Yo, great work on the Super World. Can't wait to continue it tomorrow at 11 a.m. Like I said, Endless Expert is coming at you at 8 p.m. tonight to 9, and then 9 to 10, we race again. It's a huge shout-out to Cat19 and Yo. I apologize if I'm making you feel any sort of awkward feelings, because it's almost feel like I'm calling you out when in reality I'm not. It's not that you've done nothing wrong. You've literally played the game very well. That's not doing anything wrong. But it presents me with a new challenge of I could have definitely played a lot better and a lot harder, especially earlier on. But up to now, I've almost worked it into the format to be a little loose with my playing so that more people have a chance. That's where there's a conflict right now. I've intentionally kind of backed off and found the sweet spot, but by doing so, I open myself to this happening very regularly. Which, that in and of itself, chat winning, I love when the chat wins. But there was not even any drama. It was just a complete blast off. It was a complete domination. I'm okay with it, but would not want this to be what every stream looks like. And not just because of my ego. I'm saying for the viewers, for everything involved, it's far from the ideal content if it's a blowout every time on either side, in my opinion. So here we go. With all that said, shout out to the chat. Here's your gifted sub. You have won yet again. You have won yet again. And this time the sub goes to Gnome. Shout out to you, Gnome. You've been in the world of the Hall of Fame. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out, people. Be back tonight at 8. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope, believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life. So you got to hang in there. You got to get there to find out. It's okay if you're struggling today. If you're struggling, that means you're still in the fight. I'm proud of you for not giving up. Keep fighting, people. I know it ain't easy, but keep on fighting. And definitely rooting for you. And it's okay to be down. If you're down, you can be down but not out. Down but not out, people. Big difference between being down versus being down and not out. So you got to believe you're down and not out if you are down today. So I encourage you with that. Definitely hope to catch up with you tonight at 8 p.m. And until then, have an amazing rest of your Tuesday.